Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Oh, it's Friday again. I've been looking forward to this all day, mostly for CoffeeCam. I know we're all very, very excited about CoffeeCam. Really, why else you tuning in except for CoffeeCam? But we're back. Fallout 4 is back, and there's more CoffeeCam. Okay, what do I got to do today? Where did I leave off? I left off in, oh yeah, Hangman's Alley. Okay, can do. What am I going to do from here? What am I going to do from here? What's this thing over here? I'm going to go look at this thing. I don't know what it is, but it's almost there, so I may as well go take a peek at it. We've done a lot of Diamond City stuff lately. Might take a little bit of a break from that and do largely anything else. How do I get to this thing that's allegedly around the corner? Martin, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to CoffeeCam, Martin. CoffeeCam is here and live and very, very exciting. Let's go. Where is this thing? Where am I going here? What is this? Hurley, welcome, welcome. Later in the day games. Oh, the Charles River Auction House. Oh, okay, that's a mod thing. We're not at that yet. We haven't taken that quest yet. Dave and CoffeeCam is indeed here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You have a burning question for me. A burning question for me. Okay. Is it actually about fire? Because I'm very, very good at that. And by very good, I just mean it happens to me a lot. But what is your burning question for me? Burning question, mind you. Not just a regular question. A burning question for me. I'll bet it's about fire. It probably is. Your question is... you know what? I'm going to tell you what your question is. Your question is probably, hey, Dave, do lots of things catch fire when you play games? And I'm going to tell you, my answer is going to be yes. It's going to be a hard yes. It's going to be a very clear, well-enunciated yes. Many, many things set fire on my games. So what is the... I already know what your question is. It's about fire. But what is your burning question, Em? What is your burning question for me? Oh, what's that? Oh, it's just a Brahmin. Okay, relax, relax. It's just a Brahmin. It's just a trader. It's all fine. Everything's 100% fine. I'm just taking literally everything here. Are you anybody special, or are you just random trader dude? You're a caravan guard. Yeah, okay, where's your caravan, though? Caravan guard, no caravan. You're guarding nothing but a cow. Well, fine. You got... Wait, hang on. All right, M, hang on. Well, no. But you got the pun. Did you watch Live AIF actually live in 1985? Live AIF is not a thing. You're also a caravan guard. But if you're asking if I watched Live Aid for real back in 1985, some of it, I didn't actually really honestly care that much. Yeah, no, you're correcting yourself left and right, and justifiably so. There were many spelling errors in there. No, I actually didn't really care that much. It was a fine thing if you're into that sort of thing. But it was just, you know, a bunch of really rich musicians asking other people to, oh, hi! Hello! You're a mutant hound. I'm gonna shoot you aggressively in the head because I didn't know you're there. You kind of took me by surprise. So, lots of shooting. Lots of shooting. But I was technically alive for that, if that counts. Really odd to see this game after so long. Best broken game ever. Yeah, absolutely, Stormy Seas. Absolutely, and I don't even think it's that broken. I love it. It's broken. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's Bethesda. There's going to be some issues around here, but I enjoy it quite a bit. Now, if there's a mutant hound, there's probably going to be, you know, super mutants with the hound. Where might they live? Anyone down here? Hello? Anyone down here? No. Actually, okay. All right. What is my plan for today? What do I think I'm going to accomplish today here in Fallout 4? I'm going to go back real quick to Hangman's Alley and just dump all this stuff that I just picked up a second ago. If I remember where Hangman's Alley is, it's somewhere vaguely over here. Somewhere in this direction. We just cleared that out at the end of the last one. Unnecessarily, but you know what the heck. It's done. There I am. There's my house over there. Penge, welcome, welcome. I can see Dave's elbow. Yeah, it's CoffeeCam and also vaguely elbow cam. I don't know what's up with that. When you run as many mods as I do, trust me, it's broken. Yeah, I've got a few mods in here. Not as many people run, but I've got a few, and I've definitely had to take a few out where it just doesn't really want to cooperate with anything else. Do I have anything in here that I want to get rid of? Do I need that hardened combat rifle? I mean, it's not a bad weapon. It's not a great weapon. No, I'll pretty much just go with what I've got. What have I got in the old quest log these days? What are we up to? Mechanical Menace. No, not really. Out in left field. Right, I was going to do that. I might go do that. Unlikely now. I could go do that vault. Do we want to just get that over with? Get the vault done. Ignore the naked raiders here. Ignore those. I was not doing anything creepy at all with them. Not even a little bit. So, LM, yes, welcome the other blue wrenches. Both wrenches are in play. So everybody behave and be good. So to answer M's question, yes, technically I watched some of Live AIF back in 1985, but not much of it because I didn't really care that much. Super Mutant Suicider, I will happily grab your mini nuke. Ooh, someone had a good time with the Super Mutant Suiciders. That's a mod thing. I might... Oh, no, whoa. Sadie, whoa. What are we... Oh, we're shooting at you. Oh, okay, I'll shoot at you. I have no problem shooting at you. You're marked in red. Go ahead and... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Nice touch with CoffeeCam written in the Fallout font. I know! I downloaded that so I could do the lettering. Oh, somebody else is shooting me. What is everybody's problem with me today? Why is everyone sad? Go ahead and shoot you in the head, please. You're very, very unfriendly towards me. Here's a very friendly bullet for your skull. Oh, you exploded. Nice. Yeah, I downloaded the... I forget what the name of the font is, but it's, you know, the Fallout font. I downloaded to do the lettering. And then when I did CoffeeCam, I thought, hey, I should probably do it in the same font. It was easy because it was already loaded in and all. Hi, you're a mod, Sadie. Hang on, coffee needs to live in my mouth while Sadie talks to me. Turf War, gonna be the end of us. Ooh, I did a really good job with coffee. Coffee's excellent today. Put a little bit extra of that caramel flavoring in it. It's very, very good. This mug, by the way, before anyone asks. Sally Cat, welcome. You moved your CoffeeCam so it's not covering your health bar. Yeah, I know. I understand that was making people very, very nervous. So now you can see my health bar. Can I help, Sadie? I think that's your name anyway. You're the one who didn't shoot me. Yeah, okay. Are we going in, Sadie? Sadie? Are we? I'll come back to you later, Sadie. Okay, it's fine, Sadie. It's all going to be fine. Oh, I have talked to Sadie. Oh, good. It just took a while to click in. Can I go in now? I can. Okay, good. You get how this wrench things work, so you must be the secondary blue wrench. Only in the strictest technical sense of the word. I mean, if we're going to get all official and stuff, Penge was the first person to get the blue wrench, but M has certainly exercised blue wrench power far, far more than Penge ever has, and probably ever will. M is just brutal with the blue wrench. Hi, Lola. Do you have anything to say? You're looking for a good time. My fee's 100 caps. I have that on me. Yeah. Okay. We're actually doing this? Oh, right on, Lola. Okay. That was a little more intimate than I predicted there. Okay, well, there's an opening to... Wow. Okay, yeah, we're, that happened. Can I steal things? No? Lola, Are we dating now? Do you like me? Like me? Or was I just a piece of meat to you, wasn't I? Okay. What am I broadly supposed to be doing here? I kind of vaguely remember and I kind of don't. Anything in here? Oh, oh, wow. Whatever you're doing alone in this room, I'm gonna quietly close the door and walk away. Quietly close the door. And, oh, and you're doing it too over in the other room. I'm going to quietly close your door, which isn't as effective, and walk away. I'm just going to walk away. Good start to the stream indeed, Hurley. Absolutely. We've started with prostitution. It can only go up from here. It can only get better from this moment on. Teddy bears. What is... Oh, it's just a jar of oil. Okay. I don't know if I've actually seen that in the wild. All right. There's somebody here I'm supposed to be talking to. And I kind of do... Excuse you. Ooh, there's all sorts of good stuff back here. Farmhand clothes. I don't have nearly enough of those. Best decision there is slowly back away. Yeah, close the door and walk away, Knox. Welcome, by the way. Welcome. Close the door and clearly and distinctly and quickly walk away. I don't even know what... I'm going to close all of your doors. I'm going to peek in here. Okay, good. Nothing untoward going on in there. Excellent. Good. Customer who pays is better than a piece of meat. Truth. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I see where you're going with that. I think up here. Hi, patron. Hi, who are you? You're Penelope. Try asking Molly downstairs for a drink. Okay, I might. I've already been, air quotes, welcomed by your staff, so I don't, I may need a drink at this point. Cue Ball, what's your deal? What's always busy? Okay, well, we'll just sit there. Kind of like the King song, talk like a woman, talks like a woman, and talks like a man. Well, you know what? In this day and age, could be either. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Hang on, I'm going to drink more coffee while Cue Ball just talks about things. Hang on.
I don't drink to get drunk. Drink.
Oh, I made an excellent cup of coffee today. This is a super, super excellent cup of coffee. This is one of my best. I almost want to just call the stream early and drink my coffee. It's fantastic. Cue Ball, can I talk to you? No? Can I talk to Boy? No? Can I talk to Sadie? Sadie, you were the one who didn't shoot me outside, and I'm just going to tell you right now, I sincerely appreciate that. You might want to go talk to Lola downstairs because she's performing what many people would seem to be an illegal activity, but hey, I don't judge. I don't judge. You'll take care of the saints, and I'll take care of these spirits. Cue Ball, are we going to do anything today? Willow, welcome, welcome, welcome. I had a surprising incident just now, ordered Domino's, and it was actually bad. That's unfortunate. I actually like Domino's. I think they get a bad rap. I like their pizza just fine. Is it the best pizza in the world? No. Is it competent pizza that I enjoy eating? Yes, absolutely. Follow me and stay close. Are we going somewhere, Sadie? Yeah, we're going somewhere with Sadie. Thanks, Sadie. I wanted to... Sadie, can you tell me what the deal is with Lola downstairs? Because I gave her some money, and all of a sudden I got the extremely well-rested perk. I'm using extremely well-rested in air quotes there, Sadie, in case you didn't understand what I was trying to say there. Do you notice I was winking while I was saying that? Lazy Bones, welcome, welcome, welcome. So yeah, I think the church Sadie is going to send us to is... Sadie, open your door. Sadie? There we go. Thank you, Sadie. I appreciate that. I like Penelope's jacket. Yeah, they're a well-dressed bunch in the bordello here. Remember to lick the stream. Tastes like painkillers. Dances with Sheep. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Been playing Retail Kings, and I absolutely hate the minigame on selling. Oh, King of Retail? Or Retail? Because the King of Retail, with the whole you have to talk to people, it is kind of a pain in the neck. I usually enjoy Domino's greatly, too, Nox. I mean, greatly might be a stretch. Tell you what, with Domino's, you get a lot of bang for your buck. Like, you pay a small amount of money, you get a lot of pizza and pizza accessories to go with them. Sadie, your stock... Oh, hang on, what do these guys have on them? Stuff? Sadie? Sadie? Sadie, you're never going to get anywhere in life like that. It ain't going to happen. Sadie, we may have to come back to you because you've glitched. I'm real sorry. It happens. We talked about this earlier in the stream, Sadie. Never had Domino's, so can't say if it's good. It's okay. It's okay. It's fair. It's totally acceptable pizza. That's what you can say about Domino's. And you get a lot of bang for your buck. It's short money for a lot of pizza and pizza accessories. I always loose it at Domino's. Wait, you go to Domino's? Wait, first of all, you have a Domino's? I didn't know they had Domino's over there. And secondly, wait, there's a door. Whoa, there's a raider and a door. Oh, the raider is in the door. Oh, well, this will make things much easier. Okay, shoot the raider and then open the door. This is so much easier now that I figured that out. Yeah, I didn't know you guys had Domino's over there. I think I've just stumbled into a massive raider camp. I might quietly leave after I loot this guy. I might not. We'll see. We'll see. Be right back, being summoned by a cat. Get the name mixed up. They've updated the game a lot better than when it started out. Yeah, I could live without those mini-games, though. I could live without the whole having to chit-chat to people, or at least give me something where I can opt out of that. This is a bad idea. This thing that I'm doing right now, I shouldn't be doing this. I should be doing literally anything but what I'm doing right now. But here I am, and I'm doing it. I'm going to shoot this guy in the head. Hopefully that will work out for me and not so much for him. He's dead. You are going to be dead. Within a fairly reasonable amount of time, maybe. I'm going to broadly try and shoot your gun out of your hand, or at least make you sad. Run. Running away. Reload. Sadie, are you still here anywhere? You around at all? True, but you'll be full. Exactly. You're not gonna walk out of a Domino's experience hungry. That is correct. Domino's is about as international as McDonald's by now. I did not know that. There's the thing I did not know. Now I do. There's only 2 of them. Oh, where you are, there's only 2 of them? Domino's was briefly in South Africa, but had to close down due to everything going on. Oh, hi! I should probably pay attention to the raider slightly more than chat. Hang on, let me just shoot you in the head. There we go. Okay, back to chat. I'm done now. Yay! I'll grab some of these things. Alright. Okay, is everybody dead? Is everybody dead? I'd like everybody to be dead right now. I should probably do something about my health. That would be a thing that I could do. How about some grilled radroach? Yep, I'm gonna pop some. Speaking of Dominoes, I'm gonna pop some cooked radroach in my mouth. That'll be fun. You've got that. You've got a silver plate for some reason. That's interesting. And you got a box. Okay, well, I will open your box and take what is in the box as a prize for surviving your encounter. It's kind of how these games work, game. Sweet. Ooh, 4 frag grenades. Hello. That's just a delight. Have I died yet? No, not yet. Welcome, Joe. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Coffee mug looks like another very high standard. Yeah, this one was I'd had this one pre-CoffeeCam. So PCC basically. Hang on. And we talked about this before. This coffee mug has a sentimental value to me because it was the very first gift that Mrs. Dave ever gave me. This is the one. This is the one we were talking about. Hurley has never had Taco Bell. You are missing nothing at all, Hurley. Not even a little bit. You've missed nothing. You've missed Taco Bell is only food in this very strictest technical definition of the word food, in that it's unlikely to kill you, and it does have calories in it that may maintain your vital life functions for a while. But that's about it on Taco Bell. You know what? About once a year, I get this crazy craving for Taco Bell. And then I eat Taco Bell, and it reminds me why I'm not actually that into Taco Bell, and then the feeling goes away for about another year. So have I tried Fallout 76? Yeah, I've played more than a few hours of Fallout 76. It's a playlist on the channel. It's right on the front page. I did a whole series of collaborations with folks on Fallout 76, including Penge. Penge and I played a couple of nights of Fallout 76. Graham DeVell is in there. Some other folks in there. Yeah, we had a good time with that. It just... We've talked about Fallout 76 many, many times, and I can't really put my finger on why I don't go back to it. It's just... I just had a hard time holding my interest with that. Hurley bought the digital edition of Talisman. Speaking of collaborations there. Good, you'll enjoy that. I enjoy it a lot. It's great to play single player on that. It's even better to play with somebody else, but it's perfectly acceptable to play single player with that. Anyone here that needs a good old shooting? No, Bridgeway Trust. All right, I'll pop my head in there. I will pop my head in there. It's that bad. Never got the chance to try it. It is, yeah, it's technically food. It exists, and again, it has calories. It will, at least in the short term, sustain your basic life functions. I mean, I wouldn't suggest it as a permanent diet choice, but it will sustain your basic life functions on a day-to-day basis. Not for a lot of days, probably, but, a few. After that, you're on your own because, again, strictest technical sense of the word food, master, there's no way I'm going to be doing that. There's no chance. I mean, I know I probably have a Programmer's Digest. I don't even have a Programmer's Digest. Okay, I'm going to have to ditch this place. Pre-war money, though. I'll take that. Anything else you want to give up around here? Yep, some more of that. Some more of that. Can make a good bed out of this at some point. Kitty was upset there was cat hair in the water bowl. Yeah, I know. It's awful when that happens. Our kitty gets upset when there's Mrs. Dave hair in the water bowl. Because Mr. Dave has very, very little hair to speak of. I keep it buzzed very, very short. So if there's a hair in the water bowl, it's either Kitty or Mrs. Dave. It ain't me. And Kitty can get a little upset about that sometimes. I think I'm only about an hour and a half into my first game playing as a dwarf, which is a solid one. Not really sure what strategy to go for. There isn't a lot of strategy. It's just sort of a little bit skill and a little bit luck, and between the two of them. So it's Soylent Green. Yeah, effectively. Yeah, effectively. Yeah. Taco Bell advertises to 3 a.m. drunks for a reason. Absolutely. That's about the only time Taco Bell is really, really good. Again, once a year I get just a crazy craving for that. And I satisfy it, and then I go, wow, that didn't feel good. Taco Bell was very popular in Demolition Man. Disappointed it didn't taste of the future. Oh, good, because I was going to ask you what FERT was. I was very confused about that. I'm going to zip back to Hangman's Alley real quick and dump this stuff. And then I think we might go to the vault. I think we might take a trip to the vault, see what's going on. Maybe free Nick Valentine. It's a little early to be doing that, but I'm like 83% confident I can do that. 72%, 60%. I'm reasonably confident. Over 50%. Definitely over 50%. All right, so go to Hangman's Alley, dump my stuff, clear out whatever weight I can. Closest Domino's was 80 miles away. I'm going to guess they don't deliver then. Because see here, I don't know about there. Here, basically, you can technically go get a pizza at Domino's. You can drive to Domino's and get a pizza, but it's really about delivery. No one actually goes to Domino's. You just sit home and call Domino's and they bring you a pizza. I'm going to guess at 80 miles away, they ain't bringing you a pizza. They're going to say, no, I'm sorry, sir or ma'am, or whatever combination thereof, we're not bringing you a pizza because it's freaking 80 miles away. Was waiting for a call back from my vet because Kitty has not stopped eating, but is eating drastically less than he should. Huh. 13, so it could be, oh yeah, it could be virtually anything at 13. Ooh, I hope Kitty is okay, obviously. But at 13 is a senior kitty, shall we say. A senior kitty at 13. I hope your kitty is very much okay. Dump all of that. That brings me down to that. And dump any aid I've got kicking around that I don't really need. Mole rat chunks, no. Nuka grapes, fantastic. Actually, I'm about as light as I'm going to be. I'll dump that. I'll dump that too. And that. Dump all of this. Yeah. Okay, so that gets me down to 73 weight. Do I want to bring my beat-up power armor, largely just the frame, to the vault? I'm going to go with a loose no on that. A loose no. Okay, what's my closest destination to the vault? Probably Hubris Comics. I technically know where... Oh, wait a minute. I've already unlocked the actual fast travel. Never mind. I'll just go that way. Hang on. More coffee is going to live in my mouth, and we're all very excited about this. Actually, I'm very excited about this. Oh, that is good. That is really, really good. I've made an exceptionally good cup of coffee today. Just flavored enough for me. Just right. Oh, I should have made more. I should have got a bigger mug. I should have just brought the whole pot up here. Didn't even make a whole pot. We're almost out of coffee in the house. It's very unnerving. We're going to have to get coffee tonight. Otherwise, there's going to be no coffee tomorrow morning. Harriet and Charlotte, welcome, welcome, welcome. The mysterious strangers have arrived. Indeed. Good to see you both. Always good to see you. I'm so happy when you guys come in. We got a few decent pizza places around here, so I'm good on that front. Yeah, we have no shortage of pizza places. I can think of 1, 2, 3, 4. I can think of 5 within a 2-block radius. Maybe 3 blocks, but basically 2 blocks. That's off the top of my head. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. Maybe 6. There might be a 6th one that I can't immediately think of, but I can kind of vaguely visualize. Yes, we've got 5 to 6 within a 2-block radius. Okay, what am I going in with as my main gear here? Pop in the frag grenades. I'm thinking combat rifle for this. Sniper rifle's great. Maybe. I wish I had something silenced. I could just go in with Righteous Authority. I got a ton of ammo for that. What else have I got? There's my 10mm. Okay. Why do I have 2 of these? Oh, I know exactly why I have 2 of these, because I was going to take the mods off of that one. Okay, quick change of plans. Hang on. Quick change of plans here. Show me anything at all. Show me Red Rocket. I just need to go do some very, very quick weapon crafting. Super, super quick. Dave boasting about his coffee and roasting everyone's grammar. Well, that is kind of what you're tuning in for, yes. There's a pizza place at the end of my block. They still managed to loose my pizza last time. Oh, that's not good. Other than barely eating, he's acting normally, so we have our fingers crossed. Maybe he just has a rumbly tummy. Maybe he just doesn't feel good. He doesn't feel like eating. I hope that's the case. I hope that's the case. Cast? I hope that's the... Anyway, I hope your kitty's okay. Got all kinds of pizza. Mr. Willow loves a good pizza on a strict low-fat diet. Oh, dear. That's no good. We got no dedicated Mexican food places in town. We have at least 2 that I can think of. Let's define what you're saying when you say Mexican. Do you mean real Mexican or do you mean American Mexican? Because some people think Taco Bell is Mexican. It's not. It's again just technically food. But if you're talking about a real Mexican restaurant, I can think of 2 in our town, And then there's some really good ones in the neighboring town. Elliot's Vlog, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I want to do just some super, super quick weapon crafting here. I want to take things off of here and then put them on the steadfast one. I don't really care about the steadfast thing, but if I've got a legendary 10mm, I may as well have a legendary 10mm instead of the regular one. So take all of that off. Okay, now put that on the steadfast. So heavy frame. Can I get anything better than that? Not without some screws. That goes up to 26. And, oh, there's my powerful. Okay, so powerful receiver there. Thank you. You're playing the game as well. Excellent, excellent. We have 13 Tex-Mex restaurants in my town. Are you on the Texas-Mexico border? 'Cause that's a lot. That's a whole lot. We have Mexican and New Mexican places. Well, what is the definite distinction? What is a New Mexican restaurant? Like, is it a deconstructed taco or something? It's just a bunch of meat on a plate and a taco shell, and they're just like, yeah, this is really, really cool and hip. You don't get it. And then I want the long light barrel. Yep, attach that mod. Thank you. The standard grip is fine. I want my... Where did my large quick eject magazine go? I literally just deconstructed that off of the other thing. I don't know why that happens. Sometimes I see that happen. Mods just disappear. Standard sights I don't care, and the compensator I don't care. Okay, well, that's about as good as it's going to be. Oh, I may as well just deconstruct the other one. Get rid of that. Thank you. Tiny little bit of steel. Okay. Nothing I can do with the hardened combat rifle, right? No, never mind. We're out of there. We're out of there. I like tapatio sauce. Isn't that kind of American and Mexican? I have no idea. No idea. How do you control what you put in your inventory? Wait, what? How do I control what I put in my inventory? What? You're going to have to narrow that down. Oh, mine is always full. Oh, I just fast travel back to settlements and dump everything. Yeah, I'm a loot and dump expert in this game. I got it, and then it's out of there. I have no time for a weighed up inventory. Okay, back to work. Back to work. So we're gonna go. This is my plan. We're gonna go do the vault. All right, I'm committed. We're doing it. It's probably gonna take me a while, but we're doing it. I've been told there's a distinction. I couldn't tell you what it is. Mr. Willow could tell you, but he's not here. Oh, dear. In the East Texas area, but apparently in a town of 50K, people need their Tex-Mex. Apparently they do. Yeah. Yeah, Elliot's Vlog. I will just persistently... I have gone halfway through mini dungeons and then come out, fast-traveled back to a settlement, dumped everything, and then gone back into the dungeon. Hang on. Oh, that is super good. That is really, really good. Now, that's the thing, a little extra of the caramel flavoring, and I am in coffee heaven right now. Absolute heaven. I need to work on some better lighting for CoffeeCam. I feel CoffeeCam is a little dingy. I feel it could be brighter and more exciting. Maybe I should line CoffeeCam with some Christmas lights. I should totally line CoffeeCam with some Christmas lights. Oh my god, that's the best idea I've ever had. No, that's not true. The best idea I ever had was asking Mrs. Dave to marry me. After that, there were a number of other really, really good ideas. And then lining CoffeeCam with Christmas lights. It's definitely in the list. Wait. Wagamama. Wagamama? I can't pronounce that any other way. Wagamama. Regarded a good Mexican chain. Never heard of it. If you want proper corn tortillas, I have to outline it make my own. Okay, that's a sentence. I have to outline it make my own. I've got a Raider power armor and couldn't carry it. Oh, yeah, well, when you're getting into power armor, you got some weight to deal with there. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Playing a mod list in Skyrim, there's a very strict limited inventory and no fast travel. Oh, well, that's no good. That's no good. It is one of the things that makes survival fun. If survival mode wasn't so crash happy, I would play survival mode in Fallout 4 way more. But losing like an hour of gameplay to a crash is just so rage quittable. If I lose it because I died, that makes sense. That was on me. Oh, there we go. Order online or make my own. Oh, that makes way more sense. Way more. On the plus side, we got an Italian place owned by an actual Italian. Well, that's in the win column. We have a Mediterranean place owned by a Greek guy. That's pretty cool. It's very, very authentic Mediterranean cuisine. I used to eat there all the time. I haven't eaten there in ages, now that I think of it. Huh. Can't remember the last time I ate there. I legitimately can't remember the last time. I don't think it was... That was pre-Mrs. Dave. Was the last time I ate there. Dave is rather sassy. It's the caramel. It is. I'm just shot up on caramel, Em. I'm shot up. It's making me sassy. I don't know. Am I sassy? Am I really sassy? I'm not usually sassy. Okay. All right. All right. Serious talk here. Here we go. Here we go. Getting things done. Got my grenades ready. Got a gun ready. Gonna be shooting some people. Very excited about this. I don't have a silencer on my sniper rifle. No, I don't. No. But I do have a really good scope on it. So if I maybe wanted to shoot you in the head, and then, you know, that's a thing that we could do. And then I'm going to follow that up with a real quick grenade, sort of right around there. Maybe in that general direction. That definitely killed somebody. Killed somebody. Whom? I don't know. Anyone else want to pop their head out so I can blow it off with my sniper rifle? Going once, going twice. There's usually a guy right up in the corner there, right about there, who will lean his head out. I would love to take a pot shot at it. There he is. There he is. I see you. I see you. You always come around. You serious? The door's in the way or something. Okay, back off and then take another shot. There we go. Oh, hi. There's somebody literally right in my face. Okay. Neat. Neat. Yay. Inventory management isn't fun. I have a 100 weight limit mod in Skyrim. See, that would be too cheaty for me. Too cheaty. Is this my first Fallout experience? Oh, dear Lord, no, Harriet and Charlotte. Oh, no. No, I think I've clocked about 1,300 hours in this. I was playing Fallout before I came over here and play Fallout. That's what I did with my day. I did some editing, I did some channel stuff in the morning, I renewed a license for my job, and then I played Fallout until it was time to play Fallout. And after this, I might play some Fallout. I've played a lot of Fallout. You seem normal to me. I thought I seemed rather normal. I did not think I was in any way sassy at all. Take a critical on this guy, and then back the heck off and throw a grenade down there. Because, damage. Is that gonna... Okay, I think that got both of them. Yeah, that looked like that got both of them. And I'm well hidden. I'm extremely hidden, so I think that did the job. I usually play with a ring that adds a megaton to my inventory and negates the lockpicking minigame. Cheating cheater who cheats. Yeah, there's things that I can do and things that I can't do. There's definitely things that I can... I don't know what I can do. But anyway, I know there's things I can't do. There are things that I would, just for me, would be considered too cheaty. I'm actually going to take the... Oh, no, not the meat. No, I want the... I didn't cook that yet. Give me a nice little gecko steak here. That should top me off nicely. All right, all these guys are dead, and this is just 10mm heaven. I'm going to clean up in 10mm ammo around here. There's another one. Take all the pistols, because then I can dump them, and I'll get the ammo out of them. It's all a good time. This is just ammo heaven. Dave has never been normal. No kidding. Yeah, nor kidding. Normal for Dave. Okay. We had such a good Italian place. Their carpaccio is delicious. They had to close down. That is unfortunate. I hate it when good restaurants go away. I really do. I mean, I get it. The restaurant game is just, it's brutal. It's absolutely brutal. There's no money in it. You only do it because you love it. That's the only reason to get into a restaurant. We have a very unpopular Hungarian restaurant. Really? Okay. That's, you know, again, sentences you don't expect to say until you're live streaming some Fallout 4. Apparently, the Texans are not into Hungarian food. I'm not sure what Hungarian food would be. Goulash? Is that a thing that they were into? I don't know. When Dave and I were in... Or Mrs. Dave and I, rather, were in Florida. I was there, too, but it was mostly, you know, me and Mrs. Dave. When we were in Florida, we went to an Argentinian restaurant because we had no idea what Argentinians eat. So we wanted to find out. Turns out they eat the entire cow on a plate. And we were thrilled. We could not be more thrilled. It was an amazing meal. It was just all the meat off of a cow in one place in front of us. It was just absolutely fantastic. There's an expert lock here. Do I have a locksmith's reader on me? I'm going to say no. I do not have a locksmith's reader. Started off with 2x because I didn't want to haul a follower. If I'm going to play a mod, I may as well play a mod. Lots of sausage. Oh, good. I'm already into Hungarian food then. I'm already sold. You're telling me lots of... What's that behind there? Oh, there's a cap stash behind here. I've never seen that before. There's a little cap stash right behind the computer. Huh. There you go. 1,300 hours in Fallout 4, and I'm still finding things I've never seen before. I've already looted you, so we can move on. And now it's going to get us tiny bit more tricky. Tiny, itsy bit more tricky. Anything around here that I would need to take advantage of? Not really. Downloaded a cheat mod called A God's Ring and just fiddled with it. Ah, right. So, yeah, there's things I can absolutely do, and there's things that I can't. Like, when we started this whole run, for me, it's more about either adding more story, because I've done the story in Fallout 4 8 trillion times, or adding more immersion. And I think those have been my favorites so far. Like, I've said this several times, the True Storms mod is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And I love the healthy wasteland thing where the grass has grown back. Again, the only problem with that is it actually amps up the difficulty because I can't see critters when they're on the ground. I see you, though. I see you just fine. And I've got a sniper rifle with your name on it. Actually, before I do that, hang on. Could I get maybe a mine? If I could be super creepy. Like, creepy in the sense of creeping, not actually, like, being some sort of predator. Put that right down there. Maybe another one right down there, and then back off a little bit. Because I've got eyes on several of them right now. Oh, yeah, you're just opening yourself. Don't move. I need to shoot you in the head. Don't move while I'm trying to shoot you in the head, please. Alright, frag grenades for this. And then, let's go with the combat. Actually, the sniper rifle is more powerful. I may as well use it. Go ahead and throw that grenade down there and then see what happens. That do any good? Yeah, that did some good. I think that accidentally blew up my mines, though. That's alright, I'll learn to cope with that information. Shoot you a couple of times, should have a good chest shot on you. Yeah, there we go. There we go. One shot, one kill. Just the way we like it around here. Reload and back off. Reload and back off. The only way to do this. Staircase. I even went out of my way to learn Hungarian. Holy moly. Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot to go for some sausage. I mean, I'm assuming it's very good sausage at that point. I assumed you learned the Hungarian word for sausage, because that would kind of be a prerequisite. Anyone want to stand still for a sec? I think I just clipped that wrong. Okay, you I see. Hi. You want to get shot in the face? Nope, apparently you don't. That's okay. I'll just take a few basic shots at you. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to solve all your problems are going to go away right now. One more shot. Come on. Come on. One more. There we go. Nice little kill cam on that one. Thank you. Thank you. Whatever Hurley says, I'm going to assume is Hungarian. And hopefully Hungarian for sausage. I could go for some sausage right now. Now I'm kind of weirdly craving Domino's. But Mrs. Dave doesn't really do pizza, so we don't really have that very often. Not that she'd complain. It's just that she'd feel really gross in the morning. Backing away, backing away, backing away. Okay, let's do the backing away game, where we're not engaged in combat right now. We're just sitting here quietly reloading, waiting for our action points to come back. Speaking of which, do I have any perks? I have 2 perks. I got 2 level ups here. I'm going to take time out of combat to level up. Sure. I could go gunslinger or rifleman. Either one of those would do fine for me right now. Sneak would be good. I could get sneak 3. I wouldn't trigger mines. That's super handy. How much for gun nut? Well, I know how much. Do I want gun nut? I kind of do. Okay, I'm gonna do maybe Action Boy. How much for just Ninja? I've already got Ninja 1. Ninja 1 will be fine. I'm also in the process of learning Swedish and Norwegian. Wow, you got a lot going on. I worked with a Hungarian who swore a lot. Okay, so that was Hungarian swearing. Okay, fair enough. I'm okay with that, so long as it's in Hungarian. Yeah, I'm gonna take Sneak 3 and Gun Nut 2. This is my plan. That's what we're going with there. Kind of not the most fun perks right at the moment, but they'll pay off down the line, especially when I'm not blowing myself up with an enemy mine. Everyone's going to appreciate that. Oh, get out of the way, get out of the way. Back yourself off here. I don't think they ever come past this staircase, so I'm going to risk drinking the last of my coffee here. Hang on. Oh, yeah, because it's already getting lukewarm. Nobody likes that. Many a tuner's YOLO game has gone on much longer than I expected to. I know we're coming up on the 1-year anniversary. It's a year next week, or this Sunday. It will be 1 year of that going on. I actually just started watching that from the beginning because it's been going on so long. Like, I actually don't remember most of this, so let me just start this off from the beginning. And I have. Oh, grenade. Grenade right there. Thank you. That should do so much good work. There we go. How many is anyone left alive from that? You are. I see you over there. You guys still haven't even figured out where I am. You're legendary, though. I would love to kill you and loot you. There you are. I see you. Could I maybe take out your leg so you don't move around as much? I'm going to crit your leg. That actually might just kill you. No. No. But it did cripple your leg. And, we get any other shots there? Yeah, okay, you're all on fire and that kind of thing. That's cool. But you're not going very far. I appreciate that about you. My grandmother refused to teach us Swedish so she could use it to swear in front of the grandkids. Fair. Totally fair. I'm going to just shoot you a bunch. You're going to shoot me a bunch too, so that's not really working out for me on my end. Go ahead and reload, and then you should try being a chef. Wait, I should try being a chef? Just in general? Have you seen me cook? I'm terrible. I worked in a kitchen. I did fry. I wasn't very good at it. I could barely compete. I could barely do anything to keep up. I was adequate at best, but I did do it. Apart from that, I'm not much of a cook. I can make a decent, some baked goods. Like I can do eclairs. I do a pretty decent pie. I actually made one of the best pies I've ever made in my life this week. Even Mrs. Dave was like, dang, that's a really good pie. Because she went apple picking. So she brought home a bunch of apples, so I made an apple pie. And it was the most horrible experience I've ever had with pie. It was just such a colossal pain in the neck. But I persevered through it, and it ended up being one of the best pies I've ever done. Like, we devoured that thing. It was really, really super tasty. I'm not quite sure what I did to achieve it. I think it was cooked mostly, or baked mostly, rather, with rage more than anything else. But darn it, if rage doesn't taste good, it was yumptious. There you are. Stop hiding from me. Come out and say hi, and have your head blown off by me, please. No, blow his head off. Come on, there you go. There you go. Okay. That took a while. Really? After all of that, junkies... pipe pistol. Okay. Alright, well, I'm not really, like, hardcore addicted to drugs, so that's not going to be very good. Spike Little Girl, welcome, welcome, welcome. Being a chef and knowing the languages you do, you could go anywhere. I know. Well, that is the thing about being a chef. You can work literally anywhere. You can just work anywhere you want to work. There was a part of me that liked working in the kitchen, but if you're going to talk about restaurant work, I'm way more front of house. I enjoy front of house way more than back of house. Just that interaction with people. I mean, we can see. I kind of thrive on talking at people constantly. You need to bake with rage. Exactly. It was a rage-baked apple pie, and darned if it wasn't just absolutely scrumptious. I'm going to dump everything I don't need right now, which is all of these extra weapons. I got so much 10mm ammo right now. Fantastic. So much 10mm ammo. Not even that heavy right now. A bunch of guns there if anybody wants them. There's no ammo with them. You're using the wrong weapon for close combat. No, I absolutely was, but it was just, I knew I just needed one shot to kill him, so I wasn't going to even bother trading out weapons. Let's go loot anything that needs to get looted, like this. Any junk is valuable junk. We all know that. One of the best legendary weapons is probably the Freezing Flamer. Oh, I know, or the Ghoul Slaying Gamma Gun. That's always a favorite. I think I've had that one drop for me. It's actually not a bad weapon unless you're, fighting ghouls, in which case it's a terrible weapon. Yeah, the Freezing Flamer, the Ghoul, the Crippling Fat Man, because frankly, if you've launched a nuclear missile at somebody, you probably don't need to cripple their limbs. They're probably all set at that point. That's always a fun one. Disarm that, thank you. What's going on in here? Nah, I don't need that gun at all. Nor do I need an empty paint can at all. Let's get I'll take the paintbrush, not really sure why, and the ashtray, because that's ceramic. That is valuable. And a TV dinner tray, because I like it. What else you got? Dirty water, not so much. Expert lock safe, nothing I can do with that. Ammo, hang on. 45 ammo. Okay. Moving on. I learned this week that I can bake cakes. The icing is the problem. It was a disaster. I did, speaking of icing, now Mrs. Dave is the cake master around here. We just, in fact, in the family, like nobody tries to compete with her. But for her birthday, obviously she doesn't want to make her own cake because that's kind of dumb and not very fun. So usually it has been either her sister or her mother who has made the cake for her birthday. Last couple of years she's let me do it, the fool. But this past year, this past birthday, I did a mirror glazed icing. And that looks really, really, really tough. So that's why I did it. And I pulled up all the YouTube videos that I could on it, and I did it. And you know what? It actually looked great. Mel, welcome, welcome, welcome. If I did it all over again, I would have done different colors on it because it came out very muddy. But the mirror effect looked fantastic. And it wasn't actually even that hard. When you got down to it, it just looks complicated. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit tricky, but it's also much, much easier than the Great British Baking Show would have you believe. It's not as bad as I thought. I looked at that on the Great British Baking Show, and I'm like, oh, God, I can't do that. You know what? I'll give it a shot. Because that's basically my philosophy for life. I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll give that a try. That looks like a big red button. I'll go push that. Hi, I see you have a head. How attached are you to that? And I do actually mean the pun there. Probably have a bit. I'm going to clip on all of that, like, railing there. Ooh, you know what? You're all kind of clumped together. Could I just throw a little quick grenade in there, maybe? How about right over there? I may or may not have got that. I don't think I got that at all. Nope, didn't get him at all. All right, well, they'll pop their head up and I'll blow it off at some point. This is a terrible spot there. They're actually in a great position over there. You are directly behind that pillar. Well done, sir. Absolutely well done. I'll take the shot at your arm, I guess, seeing as you're leaning out there and not going to make many of these shots. Go ahead, shoot him, and then back off, because they've all got very, very high-powered weapons. Jason, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to go over instead to Righteous Authority. Got great aim on that. Yeah, there you go. Hi. Now I can take you out, and I'll get way more shots. There you go. You're done. No, back off. I'm stuck on a box. It's okay. Everything's fine. Everybody stop panicking. You're all panicking. It's all fine. I'm going to not be dead, probably. There. Yep. Could we get... All right, you know what? It's a 50... No, it's not going to be, because I'm not going to make that. Now I might. Okay, now I'll take a shot at your head. See if we can get... It's a coin flip. I'll get it or I won't. There we go. I got one of them. When is... Hang on. I'll be to that comment in 1 second. When is the next Penguin Heist episode? Well, apart from the one that came out yesterday, there's one next week. And then next week is the last one. So we did 4 of them. We've been putting them out on Thursdays. In fact, I just saw Penge released one recently. So I put one out yesterday. I think he might have put his out today. But anyway, long story short, there's one more to come. I'm going to try. I don't really know how much material I'm going to have for it. I'm going to go through all of the air quotes footage. Doesn't that sound all professional? I'm going to go through all the footage. I'd like to put together kind of an outtakes thing of just the stuff we were saying while we were just sitting around chit-chatting, getting everything going and, you know, getting everything set up to record. I think there's some reasonably interesting stuff in there, or at least fun stuff, but I don't know how much of it I have, so I'm going to have to pour through that and see if I can pull together even like a 5 or a 10 minute thing of just little outtakes. Got Fallout 4 and New Vegas for $11. Holy moly, that's a great deal. Elbow cam. Okay, there we go. Oh, welcome, Tolakram. Welcome. Yeah, it's become less CoffeeCam, more elbow cam. But hey, there you go. I suppose I could readjust myself at some point so you wouldn't have to see my elbow. All right, let's get this vault cracked open here. That is a great deal. $11 for Fallout 4 in New Vegas? If I didn't have both of them, I'd go buy them. Sound guy, don't get me wrong, loves Liverpool, which is a pity. Oh, okay, yeah, gotcha. Okay. Mrs. Later in the Day Games refuses to let me bake ever again. Mrs. Dave lets me bake. We have our strengths. She's cakes. Cakes. You want a good cake, you're going to Mrs. Dave. I can do pies. I can do pies pretty darn well. And I can do eclairs. I struggled with eclairs for a great deal of time. And I think I've finally got them where I want them. But I can definitely do eclairs. Baking to me is like the rest of my life. It's just a big red button. So I just go, yeah, I'll give that a shot. Like, I made eclairs for the first time just because I watched the British baking show and said, oh, that doesn't look that hard. I'm going to give that a shot. Oh, you ducked so well. That was very mean of you to duck like that and not take my shots. Okay, manual firing I can't do. Shoot you. Bunch times. There we go. You're dead. Okay. The other guy just has a baseball bat. I don't even know why I'm fretting over him. Steam is having a digital board game. I was flipping through that earlier. I didn't really see anything that stuck right out at me that I didn't already have. That's the thing. My health is dangerously low. Let's deal with that, shall we? How about some grilled radstag? That'll top me off nicely. And maybe I'm going to go over to the 10mm because I don't really need anything aggro for this guy. He does just have a baseball bat. That's how I got Fallout 4. It was on sale. Yeah, that's a fantastic deal. I mean, you got what I would arguably say are the two best games in the Fallout franchise for $11. But I love Fallout. I love all the Fallout games. There's no bad Fallout game. There's no such thing. Even Fallout 76 is not bad. It just doesn't hold my attention like other games do in the Fallout franchise. It's not a bad game. It's just, I'm like, I'm okay with this. Don't really need this anymore. Aren't there vault suits in here somewhere? Oh, you know what? They're on the way out. You grab those on the way out. I like to get all the vault suits and dress up my settlers because it's fun for them. It's fun for them. I was gonna mention the health thing. Yep, nope, I'm on it. I'm on it, Willow. If you have Epic, then they're giving a $10 coupon if you sign up for their email. Yes, I saw that pop up, and I'm wondering, like, what am I gonna get on Epic for $10? Because so far, with all the games I have on Epic, I've only ever paid for one of them. And I've got a bunch. I basically take all of their free games and then walk away. If they're going to be dumb enough to keep giving me good free games, then I'm going to be smart enough to keep taking them. Oh, there's one jumpsuit. Okay, neat. Not sure I knew that one was there. But I'm disinclined to, like, really go over to Whoosy McWhat's it there, to Epic. I've got Steam. I don't really need that. Big fan of the CoffeeCam. Excellent. I'm glad. We're all big fans of the CoffeeCam. CoffeeCam is revolutionizing the internet. This is just breaking boundaries and I don't know. It's doing things. It's shattering things. I'm sure it's shattering things. It's probably pushing paradigms and envelopes. It's probably both of those. If you've got a paradigm envelope, I'm probably pushing it. Do I have any grenades left? Please say yes. I have one Molotov. That'd be okay. Dump those while I just happen to be looking at those pistols. Dump those. What's my weight? Oh, my weight's still fantastic. I actually haven't picked up that much junk. Which is very sad. Kind of depressed about that. I have Ark on Epic. I do too. And I played it for about maybe an hour and then just kind of like, it's okay. It's fine as much as it is. If you want something really funny, go watch Miniature Nerd play Ark because his rage at the end of it is just wonderful and poetic and just beautiful. His absolute ballistic rage at the end of it. And I get it. I totally get it. He has a, the first part of it's okay, and then, he gets to the end, he's like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Go ahead and shoot that guy, please. I have an envelope in my desk, and the existence of CoffeeCam is pushing it away from my screen. Yeah, I figure we're pushing a lot of paradigm envelopes. I assume that's where you put paradigms, is in an envelope. I mean, I don't know where else you'd keep them. They're very thin, so you can just pop them right in an envelope. Don't mail them to anyone, though. It's actually illegal if you cross... it's like a federal thing. If you cross state lines with the paradigm, they get all aggro about that. So definitely don't do that. Humble Bundle is great for building a general Steam collection. Yep, that's true. Yep, I don't usually think of that, but it is good. You, sir, you look like you could take a sniper rifle to the head. Just stay... No, stay still. Stay still. There we go. You stayed still. I'm happy about that. Now, generally, I'm going to get charged at this point. So I'm going to put down a mine here. Yep, come on up, guys. Come on up. Yep, there's a pulse mine there. It won't do a lot of damage to you, but it'll be okay. It'll be fine. Come on up. I'm right here. Come on. Come and try and shoot me. Any time now? No? Anytime? No? Okay. I'm still right here. You've lost track of me. I just shot your friend. You've lost track of me. You guys aren't the brightest bulbs on the tree, are you? Anyway, oh, there he is. Hi. Can I just... Yeah, there we go. Great shots at your legs. Gonna take those. Yep, that's gonna really hurt. Boy, you are not really loving your knees right now, are you? Okay, good. We're done with that Fallout 4. Thank you. Thank you. That wasn't the only 2 guys, was it? Got all the Tropico games for $12, including 6. Again, great deal. Great deal. Some Tropicos are better than others, but it's a great franchise. You're not going to go wrong with Tropico. It's just for a fun little city builder alone. Even if you don't put a lot of hours into it, it's just fun to just plug along with it for a little while. Always like the Tropico series. After the week I've had, I could take a sniper rifle to the head. No, M. Who would be... Oh, you were a legendary. Who would be in charge of the blue wrench, then? Exterminator's machine gun? Okay. There's worse things. I wonder how that would do against a Mirelurk Queen. That rapid-fire DPS. I wonder how that would do. I'm going to take... I mean, obviously, I'm going to take it. Why would I not take it? And then you had an extra submachine gun. Just for giggles. You had 2 submachine guns. Are all Tropicos blessed in Todd's sight? Red Fusion, Todd's down with anything. Todd's just chill and cool and awesome, and he's just down for whatever you're into. Yeah, absolutely. I have my consoles, prefer PC over consoles, as do I. Yeah, oh, hi! Hello. Would you, how interested would you be in hearing the word of bullet to the chest? Are you into that? And, oh, wow, okay, run. There's way more than I thought. Way more than... Where'd that mine go? Oh, you're coming up with a baseball bat. That's less threatening, because I can shoot your legs, and that's going to solve your issues. Go there and shoot. There you go. Just get out of there, and let's just do some light running. Light running away. Maybe just sort of evacuating the area. This could be fine. Glenn, welcome. Glenn, we're running away right now. We've decided on a tactic of cowardice and fear. I think there's a mod that allows you to take the legendary effect and put it on other weapons. I have it in my other playthrough, Willow. Not only does it allow you to take mods off, but it adds extra legendary effects. So I've pulled drops with 3 legendary effects on them, which is kind of cool and fun. There's, you don't just get them for nothing. You have to get, well, you can take mods off, and then I think you can put them on again. I haven't messed around with it as much as I might like. Oh, okay, I need to, quickly run away. Hang on, I'll be back to chat in just a sec or so. I'm being somewhat besieged here. It's all... Oh, hi, baseball bat guy. Your head is not okay, and I would like to remove it. Thank you. Just shoot everyone. Okay, that was not bad. Got 2 out of the 3. 2 out of the 3. I believe Todd would have, 3 wives. Todd wouldn't have any wives, because he's just, cool and chill. And that's just sort of a patriarchal concept that he's not okay with, Whatever you are, you are. That's Todd's thing. So you can be, if you want to say, marriage, that's cool. But, Todd doesn't care. You can just hang. That's Todd's method of marriage. You can just hang. That's cool. So I try to stick to controller-based PC games unless they're like, say, Football Manager or Rising Star 2, which is clicking. Yes. If I'm playing an action game, I prefer to be on controller like I am right now. I much prefer to be on controller. It's just more intuitive to me. I've just done it so long, it's my habit. I don't have to think about what I'm doing while I'm doing this. I kind of just got it all under control. Speaking of under control, let's make sure my inventory is under control. Dump the submachine guns, and dump that 10mm. I don't have any more mines, do I? I have that pulse mine. I'd love to have some more mines, because I'd really need them later. I thought of you the other day when I saw 7 turkeys. Well, I hope that there are less than 7 now that you saw them. Are you on a controller or keyboard and mouse? Oh, yeah. I just saw that comment, Harry and Charlotte. Yeah, controller. I don't do action games with keyboard and mouse. It just doesn't flow for me. It's more like I'm trying to play the piano or something, and I don't know how to play the piano. So for something like this, I'm definitely going to go light bulb, yay. I am going to go light bulb, yay, but I'm also going to go controller and also light bulb, yay, because, light bulbs, those are cool. Ooh, hot plate, even better. Circuitry in that, as I recall. I'll take a couple of shot glasses. I'm mostly here for the junk, if we're honest about things. And the bobblehead, which is one of the more useless bobbleheads, and the skill magazine. I'm here for all of that. Speaking of Todd the Spicy, make sure to read my sermons and channel comments. We always do. I love your little sermons there. Maybe Todd is like Ferris Bueller. I don't know. Ferris Bueller seems to take, he's way too energetic. He's got a lot going on. Todd's more chill and relaxed. Jason, thank you for coming by. Thank you. Thank you. I hope we will see you in the next one. I definitely hope we'll see you in the next one. I tried using keyboard and mouse to play a game once on my PC. I think I entered the Twilight Zone. Yeah, it's not intuitive. It doesn't flow for me. Excuse me, one sec. Much better. It just doesn't flow for me. I don't enjoy it. It's not relaxing because I kind of have to be pinned to my keyboard and mouse. If I'm playing an action game, I'd actually rather be sort of on my couch, relaxed, kind of kicking my feet up. I don't want to have to be leaning forward and kind of basically right in front of my monitor while I'm doing it. It's just not my style. I like to do things slightly more relaxing. I'm going to tentatively have the last sip of my coffee, but I believe it's going to be cold, and that's not going to make me happy. Cold? No, but it wasn't good. It wasn't good. Todd is probably more Netflix and chill. Yeah, exactly. That's Todd. That's Todd all day. Whatever you're into, that's cool. Todd doesn't care. Todd just wants to kick back. You know what? I'm going to take that metal bucket. I'm turning down metal junk, and I don't know why. Steel is important. Okay. Now, things. Things are going to happen here. I'm doing better than I thought. I haven't actually even died yet. No one is more surprised than me by that. I don't think I've actually died this episode yet, have I? No. I don't think I have. Pretty decent at COD. Keyboard and mouse, played in a lot in college. Basically just couch-prone grenade, jump to rebind. Yeah, I don't want to... Like I say, I want to be kicked back and relaxed while I'm doing things. That's why when I'm playing games in my own time, I generally go for games that are just the mouse. Something I can just sort of lean back on my couch and just have the mouse off to my side. I don't really want to mess around with much of anything. All right, you. I know you have like dialogue and stuff, but I'm just gonna blow your head off. I'm sorry. I know what you're going to attack me anyway. So I'm just cutting to the chase and blowing your head immediately off. I'll probably skip the wrenches because those are super heavy. As a wrench is. I mean, wrenches are invariably heavy. I like playing first-person shooters with mouse and keyboards. No. No, I'm always going to go for controller. It's something that I look for when I'm looking at Steam. Like, is it controller compatible? Because that's going to be a draw to me. That's something that I consider to be a good thing. I'll take that, and that's about it, really. I could just have a quick nap. That would boost my health up without having to waste my food, but nah, we're fine. There is some stuff over here, as I recall. Let's open that up. This should bring me downstairs. I'm mouse and keyboard unless it's the Wii or Switch. Todd sounds like a dudist. I don't know if that's it either. I don't think that's it either. It's not far away. It's not too far away from that, but I don't think Todd's walking around in a bathrobe all the time. It's just not Todd's style. Todd's more a pair of jeans. Yeah. Maybe a kind of a ratty t-shirt kind of thing. Let's, all the plates. Yeah, I don't remember if those are plastic or aluminum, but you know what? Either one is fine. It'll all be okay. Now, there's not much I can do to set up the battlefield here in my favor, because I don't really... Gas bomb. Is that a grenade, or is that a mine? I'd really love to know the answer to that question. Well, we're going to find out in a sec. It is... Okay, it's a mine. Fantastic. Great, then that's exactly what I wanted. And then put down the pulse mine, like here. Sort of like right there. Okay, that's about all I got. I feel I can aim better with a mouse than I can with a controller. No, absolutely. Everyone will tell you that. You can absolutely aim better with a mouse. I find this more enjoyable to me. It's more ergonomically enjoyable, and it's more relaxing. Like right now, like my hands are on the controller sort of like under my desk, sitting on my lap. It's nice and comfy. No problems at all. But yeah, you're absolutely right. Keyboard and mouse is a much better way to play the game if you want to be like good at it or something. It's not something I'm striving for, but hey, you know, if you're into that, get this cracked open, please, because there'll at least be... Yeah, there's always duct tape in these things. I'll take one wrench. I feel bad not taking all the wrenches. I find I over-aim with a mouse. Suppose I could lower sensitivity, but then it's a muscle memory thing from... That's it. It works easier for me because I've done it so long. All right, open this up. Yep, I know, Nick. I know. I'm going to open the door right now, man. Don't sweat it. We're going to get the door open. My number is 998. I'm going to have to wait a while, Nick. All right, override the door controls. Thank you. And then open this up. Hi, Nick. We're going to have a chat, aren't we? Hi. You're clearly a robot. I don't know why Ellie didn't tell me this. Why does he come all this way, life and limb, for an old private eye? Because you're, like, basically plot essential. I can't really do much until I get you out of here.
My son.
But yeah, I broadly, vaguely want to try and find my son. I don't. There's much more interesting things to do in the Wasteland than find that. Dave is just fueled by unintentional brilliance, exactly. Is there indeed coffee in the CoffeeCam mug? Not anymore. I've drank all of it. Yeah. So, I mean, CoffeeCam, unless I'm going to have some sort of, like, personal secretary who can keep refueling my coffee, or I'm just going to bring the entire coffee maker upstairs. I could bring the entire coffee maker upstairs. There's no reason I couldn't do that. I could totally do that. And, you know, if I put milk here, it's not going to go bad in 2 hours. That would be fine. I'm rethinking everything now. How can I get more coffee in my life? Which is pretty much what I think every day. But no, it's long gone. It's long gone. So now we're just kind of stuck with the mug. Red Fusion, the mug. Yeah, Dave would be good at stand-up comedy. You're not the first person to say that, but not many people say that. Usually I get, okay, here's usually what I get. Is you should be in radio. To which I reply, what's a radio? Is that a thing that exists anymore? Because apparently it is. Apparently radios are still a thing. But no, I don't know if I don't write jokes. That's the thing. Anything you guys laugh at was completely unintentional and just came out of my mouth. We could have a coffee making camp. We could. You're right. That would be a good thing. So if you guys laugh at anything I do, it's not my fault. Ooh, you blowed up good. Not completely. Oh, I have an empty gas bomb. That's neat. I'm going to shoot your right arm and hope that solves your issues. It didn't. Wow, that gas bomb really blows up good when you blow that up. I got to make some more of those if I can. Yeah, that did the job just fine. Just fine. Hi. Should I be blowing this up? I'm going to... Well, actually, you know what? I'm going to back off and let Nick do a lot of this. There's one left, Nick. You want to get in there, man? Want to go do your thing? You want to contribute in any way? At all? No? Okay. Well, thanks, Nick. Appreciate it. Yeah, see it. Why do you keep... Can I shoot that again? Nope, I can't. All right, let's go back to... not... You know what? I'm just going to do it anyway. I just want to shoot this guy in the head with a submachine gun. Alright, shoot you a bunch. Oh, that didn't do nearly as much as I wanted it to. Okay, I'm not kitted out for automatic weaponry. Back to good old righteous authority, I say. I used to stand-up comedy, did all my material freestyle. Well, that's basically what I'm doing. If you happen to laugh at it, I was totally unintentional and not my fault. I can't be held responsible for these things. But, you know, I try to entertain as best I can. Try to think of something clever or witty or funny to say. I just choose to be a boring, monotoned person. It is a lifestyle choice, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, Mrs. Dave and I are, you know, ostensibly to the outside world fairly boring. You know, we don't have any sort of, like, major exciting things going on all the time, but we love our life. We have a great time. We like ourselves just fine. All of that's coming with me. And some of that. Okay. Oh, I know what. Did I add the mod where you can use ballistic weave on all the hats? I gotta look at my list and figure out if I did that, because I'm so over the battered fedora. Everyone is over the battered fedora. I've been told to try stand-up, but I'm the only one laughing at my jokes. Cat, welcome, welcome, welcome. Food shopping had to be done. As Hurley says, you are exactly on time. Dave is a stand-up comedian who sits down and laughs at himself. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Okay, so the only time... Mrs. Dave does not really watch much on the channel, unless I specifically ask her to. It's not her thing. She's not interested in watching videos about video games. But she loved the penguin thing. I don't know that I've actually ever heard her laugh that hard in my life. In the entire time that I've known her, I'm not sure she laughed that hard. I had to go downstairs and ask what was so darn funny. And she said it was the penguin thing that Penj and I did, the first one anyway. So, that went over well. I wish we had more time to do things like that, but, it's just time. It can only come down to time. There's only so much time that he and I have in a day to get together and actually do that. And then, time zone things. He has kids. We both have jobs. We both have other family members that might enjoy spending time with us. So, oh, I've gone in a circle. Nick, I'll be right there. Sorry, man. I kind of just went in a bit of a circle there. Actually, this is vault water. Therefore, it's unradiated. Disradiated? Not radiated? Anyway, it's good water. That's just a bathroom, Nick. Why did you point me in that direction? Doors on the fritz. Yeah, go ahead and get that open. Thank you, Nick. Thank you. The penguins are awesome. Loved the cape. I love the cape, too, although, had I seen the tutu, I might have gone tutu first. Yeah. That's when Pench and I are choosing outfits, because we just have kind of, similar styles and similar things we think are funny, we often choose the same thing. I only just noticed that we both chose the fuzzy slippers in YouTuber's Life 2, which is awkward. We probably should have coordinated that a little bit better. It's not like we, text each other and said, hey, what shoes are you choosing? Oh, sorry, Nick, we should be probably dealing with this guy, right? I'll shoot him in the leg, and you make fun of his clothes. And then he's dead. Cool. Thought I recognized your name, then you popped up on his stream. Yes. Yes. Glenn, you watch GE as well. Penguins are awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Spike Little Girl likes the penguin cape. I do too. We all like the penguin. And then that's what I was looking for. Astoundingly awesome. +5 action points. It's one of the most solid magazines in the game. Nuka-Cola. Oh, clean Abraxo. Excellent. I think there's some more in here too. You can just grab all of this. And that. No, a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Started here over a year ago. Found GE after Dave and Penge. Boss Roast is right by suggesting y'all play together. Yeah, again, he did rather insist that we play that together. And, we've had it for ages, but it's just that time. We just have not had time to put that time together. Where there's no other way to say it. Just get that moment where we're like, oh my god, you're not doing anything, I'm not doing anything. We could actually finally make this happen. Ooh, another light bulb. Don't miss the light bulbs. If Todd was a penguin, how big would the chaos be? Pretty big. Long story short, pretty big. I will not have anything that you're carrying. Your stuff is garbage. Paintbrush and a surgical tray, though. Definitely have those. And then, Nick, are you shooting people again? Nick, what have I told you about shooting people? I think I told you to do it a lot. If you can kind of clear everyone out, that'd be great, Nick. Shared ooh, that's a tongue twister. Shared fluffy slipper style friendship goals. Go ahead, I dare somebody to say that really, really quickly. Shared fluffy slipper style. It was the other way around for me. Small internet world. It is a small internet world when you get right down to it. That, and grab any of this. Hang on. Did I actually grab the bobblehead? Or do I think I grabbed the bobblehead? Anyone notice if I actually got it? Because I'm not 100% sure I did. I think I just walked away without the bobblehead. Nick, I might have to just swing back and get that. I'm not leaving here without a bobblehead. No. Intelligence, no. I think I just went. Perception, definitely not. Repair, nope. That's the one from Corvega. A speech. No, I did get it. Never mind. Everything's fine. None of the toolboxes changed, but the chem boxes are. I know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. You're the expert here, not me. Oh, that's not a staircase. Nick? Where'd you go, man? Oh, you're over here. Cool. Oh, you're fighting people. I should probably help you with that. I'll help you with Righteous Authority. The other side of the world is just milliseconds away. Indeed. I didn't get the bobblehead. Oh, is that not the speech one? Which one is in, is it the barter that's in there? Which one's in, Nick's room? Alright, I'll go back for it in just a sec, as soon as I've dealt with this guy. Alright, Nick, I'll be right back. I gotta go get the bobblehead. I'm not leaving the vault without the bobblehead. That's just rather silly, because then I'd have to come back here at some point when I want the complete set. Character's son has been gone for months in real life, I think he said. Oh, no, he's been gone for years. Far longer than we anticipate. Yes, if you're talking about just, like, getting out of the vault and bumming around, then yeah, we've kind of blown off the whole finding our son thing hardcore. But if you're talking about actual time in the game, no, it's been a while. It's been far longer than you think it has been. I suppose that's a bit of a spoiler, but, there it is. There it is. If you got the bobblehead, I missed it. Have I ever played Happy Wheels? I'm not even familiar with it. I don't even know what that is. Is it some sort of racing game? It sounds like some sort of racing game. Yeah, I got to make sure I got the bobblehead. I'm not walking out of here without that. No, sir. And did I, Oh, I did get it. Okay, never mind. Nick, I'm coming back. Hang on. Apparently I got it somewhere. I thought it was the speech one. Pretty sure it was. You know what? I'm gonna not do that because apparently I can't. All right, go all the way down here. If we increase the size of the penguin until the same height as a man, then compare the relative brain size. Oh, I haven't thought about that sketch in ages. That's a good one. Wow, good reference there. Nicely done. Nicely done. That even impressed me. That's not easy to do when we're talking about Python. Right, get all of over here. Nick, can you kind of give me a yell or something? Let me know where you... I'm just following the trail of dead bodies, basically. Is that a door? Oh, it's a door. It doesn't go anywhere. It goes over here. Can I grab all of these? Oh, hi, Nick. You're on the other side of the door. Have you played any of the Anno series? I played a demo of one of them, and I enjoyed it. I just didn't really get a chance to play much of it because it was like a limited time demo. So when it was over, it just went away. I did enjoy it. I haven't really gone into the franchise very much. Happy Wheels is a build-your-own game. Okay, like MMORPG Tycoon 2? Like that kind of thing? I could live with that. It's another one I have, but I can't remember what it is. It's sort of like RPG game maker game kind of thing. Similar sort of idea. Get all the stuff. All the stuff, please. And that, and not so much with the whiskey, but definitely some plates. Get those. Any hot plates in here? I'd love to see some hot plates. No? Going once, going to... Wow, there's a lot of plates. Tons of plates around here. I usually end up dumping most of those. Did you know with M the moon has moonquakes? Well, I would hope so. It's not really a racing game. Free game. You can play people, make challenges. Okay, so it is kind of like make your own game. Your mod list is being kind of weird and what it wants to mod to change. I don't know. This is your department, not mine. I just throw them in there and hope for the best. Anyone in here needs to get a good old murdering? No? Oh, I'll take a bowler hat. I love throwing those on my settlers. Or Codsworth. Either one will do. I should go put that on Codsworth. It's the only hat he can wear. I wonder if there's a mod for any hat for Codsworth. Hi, Nick. Are we moving along here? I want to get this going here. I don't think I ever went to Mama Murphy and got the little code phrase out of her, so that's going to be a tad bit fussy. Wow, I am wicked sneaky now. Wicked sneaky. And then go to this guy, and I'll probably take a couple of crits at your head. There we go. 2 for you, 3 for you, and then... Oh, there we go. There we go. Fried him. Now I want to see Hansel and Gretel leave behind a trail of bodies. Well, you'd know where they'd been. It's better than breadcrumbs because they're bigger, and you can see them easier. And after a while, they start to smell, and you can't miss that. Stimpack and purified water? Sure. That would be an interesting game if done well. A twist on Hansel and Gretel, similar to the films. Got it. Bobcat, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, and welcome. I'm going to pop this door open very quickly. Surprisingly quickly, actually. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the safe room. Go ahead and grab all of the pre-war money and all of the gold stuff. Can't get into that. Don't really want a tuxedo. We'll take all the pre-war money. Get that, that, and that. And then caps. And caps. And we're good. Painting of a moose? Maybe not. Maybe not. I think here, somewhere around here is the little box of vault suits. I definitely don't want to miss those. Nothing in that locker. Okay. Yeah, it's right around here somewhere, right, Nick? Nick, did you do these ones, or was this me? Oh, I'm carrying too much, finally. Okay, I'll just dump all of those weapons I've been hauling around. Like 4 10mm pistols, and Lord knows how many submachine guns. That many, apparently. Dave, when you start a new game of F4, do you completely deconstruct Sanctuary, or do you have the steadfast willpower to leave it alone? No, I don't have the willpower. I want to. I want to. But then, as soon as I start scrapping those picket fences, I've just got to get them all. It's kind of a compulsion. It annoys me, those picket fences. Because scrapping Sanctuary is like the most torturous thing ever. And yet I do it every single time. because the picket fences annoy me. There's so darn many of them. Oh, it's up here, Nick. Thank you for pointing me in the right direction here. I'm going to want a little more diesel gun. There we go. That's what I was looking for. And then there's a couple more, I think, several more in here. Come on. Come here. There we go. Several more jumpsuits in there. I like the jumpsuits. The dot over the lowercase I or J is known as a tittle. Oh, good. I'm fuzzy from painkillers. And therefore you are putting out very, very random things about punctuation. And I'm not opposed to that. I'm not opposed to that. I'm going to go, I think combat rifle would be a solid choice for this. Yeah, that's probably my best move here. Let's just top up on health real quick. Just a gecko steak should do the deal. I've got psycho if I need it. I hope I don't, but I've got it. Alright, here we go. Dealing with the guy. Pretty sure I didn't go to Mama Murphy and get her little code phrase, but I might be wrong. I might have got it. I don't know. I see my serial disliker is back. It seems to be always on the Fallout 4 run, too. I think it's just somebody who basically maybe doesn't even just like Fallout 4. It can't possibly be me. I mean, that's absurd. Skinny Malone, yes. Oh, sorry about killing your guy. I don't know if you were friends or anything, or if he was just more of an employer-employee relationship. But yeah, sorry, I killed your guy, and actually I killed everyone else in the vault. Those two guys behind you, that's your last year crew. Sorry, I guess. I was playing on my other run of this, and I had the code phrase, so Skinny Malone and I parted amicably, and I found him later. He was like way off in the wasteland somewhere, just Skinny Malone, hanging out, doing nothing, just being not skinny. Darla, could we kind of want to snap this up if we could, Skinny and Darla. My charisma's not good enough to get any of this done, though. Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out. Yeah, you could have phrased that differently, Darla. I'm going to try convincing you to leave. I don't think it's going to go over well. There's really not a very good chance of this. My charisma's okay. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to happen. Get him, Skinny. Well, that doesn't sound good. Yep, that didn't sound good. Running away. Okay. Nick, all you. All you, man. Baseball bat guy will probably come in here, as will Darla. Nick, you're not good at this. Here, let me show you how to do this. Shoot them in the head. There you go. Now Darla's really sad about everything. Darla's dead. Sorry, Darla. I usually do try to let you go. It hasn't really worked out this time. I might die. Okay. If you have high enough speech, yeah, I don't. I'm going to take one headshot at you, and then hopefully manually finish that off. Okay. Stim pack. Actually, purified water. That'll do the job. Are we going hardcore narcotics at this point? Let's see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm just going to kind of sit here and let my action points come back. Let Nick do most of the heavy lifting because, you know, he's immortal and can't die. I go... Hang on. I don't want to read that. I'm going to be an adult for a little bit. Fun hanging out. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you so much. And we will see you later. Yeah, you know where we are. You know where I am. I saw a game the other day. Pico Park was full of red buttons to press or not press. Press all of them. That's a very simple game. Just press all of them. Every single one of them. Until there's no more buttons to push. And surprise! I'm just going to shoot you in the leg. Just see if we can put you down so you don't move around a lot. Really? We're missing all of those 95s? There we go. There's a crit on him. Wow, he is tough. Nick, all you. I don't know if you have action points, Nick, but I do. So I kind of have to back off and... Oh, you picked up a machine gun. Well done. Good job, Nick. You're shooting through a wall, Nick. That's... Do you have that perk? The penetrator perk? Do you have that? Because otherwise that ain't going to work out. Here, I'm going to go out and shoot him a little bit more for you. It's all going to be fine. Let's go ahead and keep working on those legs if we could. Oh, I shot the cone out of there. Nice. I liked that. That was good. Blew the cone away. A button that is red and shiny must be pressed. Yeah. It's not just universal law. It's actually legally obligated. Like, you can get in a lot of trouble if you don't push those buttons. Spent a weekend learning that lesson. Let's get, how about your head? You know what? I'll just go for the other leg. I'm putting you down on the ground somehow, man. Oh, and there's still one of your guys left, too. Okay, that's most of you done. You're almost dead. Most people get sad from a headshot. Yeah. Yeah, maybe not RoboCop. Well, RoboCop, that was like his only human part was the head. Not barely his head, mostly just his face. I think that was his only human part left. He was really just a robot. He wasn't a cyborg. Because I don't think if you just have your face... I think there's got to be a certain ratio of human to machine parts, organic to machine, to qualify as a cyborg. And all he had was his face. Just the face. Hang on, Harriet and Charlotte. I have to approve that for some weird reason, rather. There we go. Oh, another... Oh, thank you, Thank you. Agency's Comedy Hour. Doctor, I've been experiencing cliffhangers all day. What's wrong with me? You seem to have a rare illness called... Oh, I see what you did there. Oh, okay. I get it now. Oh, hi. You're still alive. Not for long. Yeah, this will probably finish you off. There you go. I see what you did there. That's actually quite funny. It's certainly clever. It's definitely clever. Wicked sorry, Tate. I was more than happy to resolve that peacefully, but it just didn't really work out, did it? I'll take all of this stuff. Any of this. Yep, more 45. Don't really need your dress or your baseball bat. RoboCop still has head and his face. Did he have a lot of his head left? Because I thought a lot of that was just computer at that point. But yeah, basically his face. The rest, like everything from the neck down was, as I recall, 100% robot. And that's less cyborgy than I would like to be. And in fact, imagine I will be when Mrs. Dave fulfills my end-of-life wishes, which is cyborg. Or downloading my consciousness into the internet, or freezing me for reanimation later. Any one of those three will be fine, but that is the order that I would like them in. Had one lung and a spinal column. It seems to me having a human spinal column would be detrimental if you're a sort of cyborg cop. You should probably just have have that robotically replaced. I mean, if you're going to go for it. Really, the human parts are the liability when you're a cyborg. So... you know what, honestly, build yourself a robot body and then download your entire consciousness into it. That would be the smart thing to do. Not the cool thing to do, but definitely the smart thing to do. Would be robot body, downloaded consciousness. But I'm going to say he was mostly face. I'm just sort of twirling my coffee mug for some reason. There's no coffee in it. I think that's why. This makes me sad. Wasn't it front half human, back half cyborg? No, he was all... Everything from the neck down was robot. Definitely. Go watch. I mean, I'm going on the first RoboCop. I never saw the second one. The reboot, the gritty reboot. Did you know with them, the fire hydrant patent was lost in a fire? Ironic. Is that irony? It's probably irony. I like to think when you shoot the cone, the guy was impressed. I hope he was. I hope so. There's a bit at the start where they say they can save his hand, and the villain says to lose it because it's a weakness. See? I must have subconsciously remembered that from the movie. It's a liability. You don't really want the fleshy bits. Darth Vader learned that. He was mostly robot. Obi-Wan said he was more machine than man. What are we up to? Oh, Nick. Right, Nick. Nick. I gotta chit-chat to you a little bit, Nick. And then you can go on your merry way. And we'll probably catch up with you later. They kept the face so they would have an example for the people. Ah, fair. I see where you're going with that. At the front of the head, back of the head, rather than the whole body. The reboot was pretty cool. Haven't seen it. I don't have any moral objection to it. I've just never gotten around to watching it. For no reason. It's never come up. Never sat down and said, gee, I really need to watch that RoboCop reboot. I mean, the first one's brilliant. Its dark humor is just absolutely wonderful. Humble has a Paradox pack for cheap. I probably have most of them. This is the problem that I'm having when I'm running into like Steam sales, Epic sales, anything along those lines, Humble Bundle. If I wanted it, I probably already have it. Crusader Kings 2 is free on Steam. Already got it. Yeah, already got that. When I was going through last summer's Steam sale, like, I have these. There's nothing here that I want that I don't already have. Yes, I have technically discovered Vault 114. Do I have my Pip-Boy light on? No, I do now. No, I turn it off. Yeah, Ellie kind of pointed me in your direction. Did you say Mrs. Dave agree? Did you and Mrs. Dave agree on what she becomes if you become a thing? Oh, she has no particular ambitions for living beyond her mortal years. She's just a normal person. She's like, yeah, well, I'm going to be alive and then I'm going to be dead. I have her end of life instructions, but they're not cyborg. So no, in me, I'm going cyborg. Yeah. Love the original one. Watching him get killed traumatized me. Yeah, it was pretty brutal, actually. That's how I ended up giving away the keys when I buy Humble Bowls and end up with duplicates. Yeah,
I'll meet you there.
Likely. I have a lot of these. My Steam library is not small, not even a little bit small. Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that, but here we are. So I guess I'm gonna take my perk then. I actually wouldn't mind getting endurance to start to go up, so I can get Aqua Boy. Although I should just keep charisma going up to get to local leader. Yeah, I'm gonna not waste, but I'm just gonna be very sad about that perk. Could I please turn my Pip-Boy light off? Thank you. Much better. Not sure how any of these download your conscious ideas would actually transfer yourself and not just create a copy that thinks like you. Is that not one and the same? Isn't that basically the same thing? If it's you thinking like you, how I would be okay with that. Long story short, Red Fusion, I would be okay with that. If it's just a copy of my brain thinking like me, that's me enough for me. And they know how to do it too. Actually, I was reading an article or saw something somewhere. They know how to download your consciousness into a computer, but the technology isn't there yet. The hardware doesn't exist. There's no computer that could handle the human brain, but they know how to do it. If they had the tech, they could do it. So I'm ready. I would prefer Cyborg. That's my #1 choice. My Steam library is smaller than my PlayStation one, and I'm trying to resist the sale. Gloomhaven. Yeah, Gloomhaven does look good. I've never gotten around to trying it out, but Gloomhaven does look very, very good. You're not wrong about that. I wonder, why is there... Oh, yeah, there's raiders in that building, isn't there? I always forget about these guys. I might just pop my head in the door and shoot them. Which building is that? That's not Mass Fusion, right? Is that Mass Fusion? Which building is this? Oh, no, is that Trinity Tower? That's Trinity Tower. That's Super Mutants all day and all night. What is the loudest sound known to humankind? And why is it the PS2 startup noise? I'm imagining Dave rambling and Mrs. Dave getting tired and flipping the switch. Entirely possible. I think that's why she's so on board with it, Mel. Is because I would be one switch away from shutting me up. When she gets that yes dear look on her face, and I just picture she's going to start patting my head in a very condescending way when I'm off on something. Oh, there's a dead Brahmin here. Oh, that's unfortunate. Who killed you? Was it me? I don't think it was me. I don't recall killing you at all. Huh. That was odd. What's in here? Some things. Okay, I'll take some things. I think we are close to Cyborg. Warbets have baked limbs. What percentage should we need for Cyborg? Yeah, I think there should be a definition. There should be something that says if you are X percentage of machine parts, then you are a cyborg. Because I'd like to reach that percentage as soon as possible. As soon as is humanly possible. Dogs. I think I can cope with dogs. With bullets, basically. Yeah, sorry, dogs. So there has to be some sort of ratio. I don't know. Is it 50-50, 60-40, 75-25? I don't know. You tell me. But whatever it is, I'd like to be it as soon as it is realistically and financially possible. Shoot. No, shoot this one now. Can we just actually get a really quick headshot in there? Thank you. That will solve your issues. Last one before the painkiller hit me. Maybe 2,000 active serial killers in the U.S. right now. Oh, hi. There's still a dog eating me. Right. Yep, there we go. Well, so long as they're not around me, I'm pretty okay with that. Hang on, Bobcat. I'll be back to that in a sec. Did you know with Bobcat, the Saturn V launch vehicle was the loudest man-made sound, apart from the PS2 opening, apparently. Say less than 100%. Cyborg starts in artificial life-critical organs, heart, lung, etc. Okay. I see where you're going with that. I very much see where you're going. Okay, so life-critical organs. So, now, I'm obviously, when I go cyborg, I'm going to start with the limbs. You know I am. Bionic legs, bionic arms. You know I'm going with that. A bionic eye, if I can get it in there. I mean, it's not like I'm doing the operation myself, but if I can squeeze that in, I'd like to have a bionic eye, or two. I'll take two. Two's good. But I see where you're going with life-critical organs. That makes sense. It's really reassuring to hear while my brother hitchhikes around America. I'm sure... Well, you know what? 2,000 in such a large country, that's really spread out. Unless they're all in one town. Boy, would that be weird. Wait, there was a Sandman comic that did that. The Serial Killer Convention. That was You know what? That is probably about a foot away from me right now. I should reread that. That was a great issue of Sandman. Yeah, the serial killer convention. So yeah, unless they're all in one place, then I think your brother is probably going to be fine. Why is your brother hitchhiking, by the way? That's really dangerous these days. $6 million man, a cyborg or a robot? Cyborg. Cyborg. Yep. He definitely has an organic to machine ratio. A very clear one. So he's got, what, one bionic eye. I think both of his legs are bionic, and I believe only one bionic arm, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is he's basically like 50-50. He's half organic and half machine, so he's very much cyborg. And I don't know if they did anything with life-critical organs with him. That was never really brought up in the $6 Million Man. It was mostly about that na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na sound and jumping. They didn't like say if they replaced his liver or something really odd like that. It didn't come up much. After I was seeing my dad's heart fail and almost kill him, we'd like to have an artificial heart ready. Yeah, you can just like get one, right? Like that's been around for a while, as I recall. I was actually surprised how long organ transplants have been around. I didn't know we were doing them for quite that long. Where am I? I mean, I know I'm in the Commonwealth somewhere, but broadly, where am I? Is that the Trinity Church? I don't remember. Have you guys seen You on Netflix? It's what happens when serial killers get married. Oh, that sounds fun. It's like, you know, a Dexter after the marriage kind of thing, but he married a serial killer. That would be cool. I could see that. Oh, we'll have to check that out. Is it sort of like dark comedy? Because Mrs. Dave and I would be totally into that. In the new RoboCop, he had his brain, face, lungs, and maybe his spine. See, I see the spine as being a big liability. You crack somebody's spine, they are all done. I'm just wandering around in a circle right now, aren't I? I'm 100% wandering around in a circle. This has gotten silly. I should find a destination and then go there. There's something right in front of me. Just pop the oh, it's green tech. No, not green tech. Hallucinogen. Hallucinogen. Okay. I can maybe do hallucinogen. Get that mine now because I don't set them off anymore. Neat. All right, let me do a very, very quick fast travel here just to dump all my stuff. I might do hallucinogen, or at least pop my head in the door. Nothing wrong with that. Oberland, and then Hangman's Alley. That's the one I wanted. It's dark, but not comedy. Oh, I was hoping it would be really, really funny. I might take a shot at that, though. We might check that one out. And then, what was it? Oh, yeah, dump my stuff. Go back to hallucinogen. I should go over and get, well, no, I don't. I could sequence break it. I don't have to go and get the quest. I could just get the thing from hallucinogen and then go to Good Neighbor, meet up with the dude, and do it that way. A horror version of Mr. and Mrs. Smith, but serial killers. Exactly. Fast and Furious, Hobbs and Shaw, the guy has a robot spine. See, I think robot spine is the way to go. I would. I'll do that now. I've had lower back problems for years. Be happy to have a spine. A new one, anyway. I watched You and Joe, and the main character is actually offbeat funny in his thoughts. Wow, it takes a long time to fast travel these days. Wow, it takes a long time. Love that show, but also one is more killery than another. Oh, being young and energetic again sounds like a lot of hard work. I'm quite happy with my level of energy for given my age, my advanced years, as it were. What was I here for? Oh yeah, dumping junk. Right, dumping junk, and then we'll go back and do some things. So get rid of all of this. Oh, I forgot. Always get rid of your mods. They have weight. What else did I get? Oh, the jumpsuits for one thing. Put those right up here. And I think I'll dump. I'm not going to bother with the submachine gun there. Certainly not with the Junkie's pistol. Bowler hat can go, and then all of those jumpsuits. That gets me down to a respectable weight limit. They switched actors in the original RoboCop series. Yeah, they did. There was some sort of fuss about that, but I don't remember what it was. It's just very, very fussy for some reason. Everyone was angry at people. Where did hallucinogen go? There it is. Okay, go back to hallucinogen. I could poke my head in this door. I could absolutely poke my head in this door. Saw a meme today that said, if Joe can make time to text back, so can your significant other. Got it. I assume this is a character in the thing, because otherwise I don't know who Joe is. I mean, we have Joe in chat, but we're probably not talking about him, right? Joe is definitely paying attention. Good husband vibes. Oh, so they like each other a lot. Good. It's a healthy serial killer relationship. And you're saying this is not funny, because I'm already laughing at this. What was I? Oh, yeah, hallucinogen, and then sequence break that thing so I don't have to go to Who's McWhat's-It first in Good Neighbor. This will all be fine. I'm going to go combat rifle for this. I'm thinking combat rifle. This seems like a combat rifle kind of environment here. Let's hope for cyborg stuff is what I go do when death anxiety kicks in. And just rolling into a ball for 20 minutes. Yeah, I figure at least one of those options will be available by the time I'm going to die. This is my hope. At least one of the three. I mean, that is my preferred order. Cyborg first, downloading my consciousness into the internet, or, in last resort, freezing me for eventual reanimation later. Get coffee to CoffeeCam. I have no ability to do that, Red Fusion. Unfortunately, I'd have to leave. I'd have to get up and pause the game and go down and make coffee. And there's actually no hot coffee down there. So if Mrs. Dave were here, I could very politely ask her to get me some more coffee, but she's not. So I'm stuck with just the one cup on Fridays. To be honest, maybe instead of going to space, they should be looking at cybernetics to help people. There's actually a case to be made for putting those two things together, because one of the obvious problems with space travel is it takes a really, really long time to go anywhere cool anyway. So how do we survive in space long enough to go anywhere that's interesting? And cybernetics is a possible solution to that. If you replace the life-critical stuff with machines, then we don't have to worry about breathing or eating food or anything along those lines. We can just happily go off into space. And that, saves you the trouble of the whole generational ship thing where you've got, generations of sarsaparilla shot glass. Excellent. Speaking of shot, I'm getting shot. That's less cool than I would like it to be. Where are you? I can clearly see you up there somewhere. Oh, you're way up there. Oh, somebody's already killed you. Okay, good. Well, then I'll kill this guy, and we'll just kind of call it a day on that. No? Maybe not? There's one shot? No? Okay. Well, bye. I might come back and try and kill you later. Maybe, maybe not. So you want to become Ultron. I mean, broadly, if that's what's available, then sure. If that's what you got for me, then yeah, I'll take Ultron. I would prefer to. I'd like to examine the ratio idea, where I have certain part organic and certain part mechanical, because frankly, it just looks cooler, and we all know that. We all know that looks cooler. If you choose the next location for Fallout 5, when it ever comes out, what place would you choose? We're assuming that they can still only take place in America, because that's the thing. I tell you what I'm actually really looking forward to is that Fallout London thing, or whatever it is, Fallout Britain, Fallout London. That would probably be a time where I'd actually have a complete game-changing mod, because it looks really, really cool. And it looks like they're putting a heck of a lot of work into that. So I would be interested to see that. So assuming it can only take place in America, well, it is kind of a tradition to go East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. So LA might be fun. Los Angeles, you could do a lot of fun, good, dark humor with LA. That might be neat. I don't know much about LA. I've been there one time in my entire life, but yeah, go with the flow. You always do. I mean, the franchise again has always gone West Coast, East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, etc., etc. So go LA. I think that might be neat. After death, people should be transferred to a simulation where they would be a god and they could do everything they would want to do, play games, watch movies. This is why I want to be downloaded into the internet. Yeah, so that's basically my plan. I mean, I say downloaded into the internet, but yeah, some sort of vague simulation kind of thing where you just do anything you want all the time. In fact, if that actually was a real thing, I'd just go ahead and suggest that we do that now. Because that, honestly, if you can just basically live like that, why wouldn't you? Now, how would we deal with sort of tactile sensations? Would we imitate those? Because that technology is, as I understand it, almost there, where you can sort of stimulate the body to feel tactile sensations in a simulation. Would we need to, though? Are we going all Matrixy, where he's sitting there eating the steak and he's like, I know this steak isn't real, but I can taste it kind of thing? How are we dealing with that? Because otherwise, I think you'd actually go insane if you couldn't have any sort of sensation of what you were doing. Duct tape. Yeah, duct tape. We love duct tape. Everybody loves duct tape. Why did I Why did I want to come into Hallucinogen in the first place? It's actually not that much good here. I mean, there's good loot. Probably a good shot at some legendaries. Oh, hi! I'm just going to shoot you in the head. I know I have better shots at other parts of your body, but I like shooting people in the head in this game. Because your head exploded. There you go. Pity he won't... There's an episode of Black Mirror, which is basically this idea. Or The Matrix. Yeah, that's kind of where I was going with that. Sorry, I was just getting caught up on chat there. Are we going to be... I think if you've got... Wow, you just batted that guy. If you've got... So, like, you're in a simulation and you're eating a steak and you don't actually taste it, I think it's actually going to make you insane. Virtually insane, I guess, but insane nonetheless. Probably be dangerous. Hi! How would you like to get a bullet in your brain? Thank you. Okay, so you two go down. You guys never carry a lot of good armor in here. Oh, we will take dirty army fatigues, though. Sorry for taking all your clothes off. Like, I'm vaguely sorry about that. I don't want anything that you have. I do want this desk fan, though. And a pen. Because pens weigh nothing. I'm going to disable this thing, if I can. Nope, I can't. Ah, skill magazine. Good reason to come in here. Very good reason to come in here. And all of this, whatever this is. And more duct tape. Thank God for more duct tape. And more duct tape. Oh God, it's duct tape heaven in here. It's just duct tape all day, all night, and well into tomorrow. Let's go... Yeah, I think I will go in here. I think I will. Just briefly. Just want to kind of, again, pop my head in the door. Pop my head in the door in here. Go that. Okay. Nice. Hi, I'm going to shoot you in the head. Again, I have better shots other places, but I just really enjoy it for some reason. Just really enjoy it any time now, me. There we go. Good, you solved your problem. I'm incredibly skeptical of this mind separated from the brain. All of what I've seen so far seems to suggest that your mind is just an effective brain chemistry. Very possibly. Maybe I'll be driven insane. This is why I want to go cyborg first. I think that's my first best move. Ooh, you got a lot of prefixes on that thing there, but I still don't want it. So, yeah, I might be completely insane, and, you know, I could go... Well, anyone who really read old comics of the Avengers, there was a point where the Vision kind of sort of vaguely took over all the computers on the planet, and he kind of went nuts. So it would probably be like that, and I'd probably instigate some sort of horrible apocalypse because I went insane. And sorry, you know, in advance, sorry. Will there be an Oblivion Let's Play? I mean, I technically own it. I didn't have any particular, you know, plan to do that. I mean, I'm not throwing it off the table. I just never had any... that's the first time anyone's asked. I have it. Got that in a big bundle, seeing as talking about bundles, with basically all the Elder Scrolls I got in one big bundle, and that was in it. I never really thought about it. I don't think I've actually ever played it. I got that bundle and just never thought about it again. If the electrical pattern could be replicated, somehow it might be possible. Yeah, I get, again, the thing that I read basically said we know how to do it, we just don't have the hardware. The hardware does not exist for us to do that. I feel like I'm supposed to be going down here, but no, I'm not. I already been here? Did I already loot you? I think I've just gone in a big old circle. Oh, well, I didn't get this, that's for sure. There's one of them gas bomb things. Happy to have that. Yeah, I just went in a big circle. Big circle. That was pointless. Well, let's go up here and do something different then. I won't be around when you trigger the apocalypse. You hope. You hope. You never know. Things can change in a second in this world. So where was I going after this? Okay, so it's not that way. So it's the other way. It's got to be down here. Yeah, I have not been in here before. Okay, good. That's a good sign. I will take your stuff, and I'm going to take your chessboard for reasons, and your hairbrush for reasons, and definitely your flip lighter and cigar box. My dentist did me a real solid. What with the painkillers and all. Oh, look at that. I just walked right across that trap because I don't trigger them anymore. And that one, for that matter.
Has been detected.
Let's crack this open. Anyone read Ready Player 2, something similar happening there? I don't think I can get these guys opened. No. And I don't have a Programmer's Digest on me. So, unfortunately, we're not going to get any friends today. Let's get this opened up. Thank you. And then what else could I be... Oh, hi! Let's just shoot you in the head a bunch of times. That'll do the trick. Yep. Solved your issue. Solved your issue. Even if we replicate it, there's nothing that's saying the you in the computer is anyway the actual you, but just a copy that behaves like it. But then what is the difference between that copy and me? If it's a perfect copy of me, how is that less me? Because if you're saying, like, you only get one shot, then... Okay, then nothing we do. Okay, let's take a more spiritual, religious tack on that. You die and your soul goes away somewhere. Isn't that just a copy of the soul that you had on Earth? I think a perfect copy is just as good as me. That's what I'm saying. This is my point here. A perfect copy is just as... It's me. It's me. It's... You know what? We were talking about this last week. Okay, well, you can do this with the hammer thing. You own a hammer. You wear down the hammer with use. You replace the hammer head. And then you wear down the handle. And then you replace the handle. Is it the same hammer? And the answer is, well, technically no, but it is. Oh, things. People shooting me. Hi, does anyone need to get killed? I'm offering to kill anyone at all. Okay, I'll shoot you in the arm then. There we go. Yep, your issues are about to be solved there. Thank you for stopping by. And by stopping by, I mean stopping by the way of my bullets. And you are also going to get shot. Ooh, good shot at your leg. I'm actually going to critical that just to make sure he goes away and doesn't bother me anymore. There has to be a continuous thread. Okay. Got it. Got it. Okay. I prefer my cats talking to me. Wait, what? Wow, those are really good painkillers then. Holy moly, I haven't had painkillers like that since college. If your cats are talking to you. I mean, and you're actually, like, understanding them in English or something. Alright, I did not want any of the things I just picked up there. Speaking of which, let's free up some weight here. A couple of pistols can go. All of these laser pistols can go. Definitely that baton. Keep everything else. Okay. It's like the Dwarven King and Aragon or Discworld talking about his Warhammer. Exactly. So my identical twin and I are genetic clones, but we're not the same. Is it a perfect genetic clone, though? Is it a perfect... Like, there's absolutely not one tiny thing that's different. You're perfectly genetic clones. In which case, are you the same? You could say there's just two of you. Oh, that puts a whole different spin on identical twins. Identical twins became even cooler. Oh, my goodness. Two of the guys who did a couple of my tattoos are identical twins. And they're freaky. Because they play it up. They dress the same, they have the same hairstyle. They play it up big time. And are they then... And honestly, okay, I think we've actually reached a very philosophical point in our conversation. So, I actually am not 100% sure which one of them has ever tattooed me at any given moment. I mean, I said hi to the guy, but that doesn't mean the guy who came out of the back room was the same guy. Does it matter? Aren't they basically the same person? Oh my god, identical twins are the same person. I'm so happy about this. This is the best news. They just became even cooler than they already are. And weirdly, even freakier than they already are. Yep, identical twins. Same person. Same person. No point to even having a different name. Wait, what if you're a parent? If you're a parent of an identical twin, could you name your kids the same name? Is that, like, allowed? Like, if you go to the... I don't know, whatever you do to register your kid. Like, hey, I had a kid. Put a piece of paper around them somewhere. Can you say, like, my name's kid is John and John? Identical twins are genetic clones. No, I'm off that, Willow. I'm on to can you name your identical twins the same name? Okay, can you do that? Can you say, I have two kids, they're genetically identical, their names are John and John. John Smith and John Smith. Like, does counties and states let you do that? Please say yes. It would be reason enough for Mrs. Dave and I to actually have kids at that point if we could guarantee identical twins just to mess with the world. It's the same person. Oh, this is great. I'm so much more into this now. And now we know why Dave has no kids. Yeah, because I would give them the same names if they were identical twins. And P.S., there is a history of that in Mrs. Dave's family. So if we ever did have kids, that would actually be not completely, like, out of the question. There's a pretty good history of identical twins in her family. There's at least 2 or 3 sets within, like, the past couple of generations. So, you know, it's in there. It's in there. We're not. I mean, we're not gonna, it's a bit of a, as Penge would say, a bit of a faff to go ahead and have kids hoping for identical twins just so I can mess with the world by naming them the same thing and saying they're the same people. That seems like a lot of work. Your kids would hate you if you did. Probably, but, you know, I figured they'd do that anyway. I mean, look at me. So, oh, there's another guy in here. And, well, a couple of guys. Actually surprised none of these are legendaries. It was kind of the point of me coming in the building at all. I was kind of hoping for some more legendaries in here. Yeah, you punch me all you want. I've got a gun and you don't. Actually, you're doing pretty well without the gun. Your effort is astounding. I'm going to shoot you a bunch. Olivia on The Cosby Show wanted all her kids to be named Olivia so she wouldn't have to remember names. One out of 3 sets of identical twins. Yeah, I guess, I mean, I'm not a doctor or geneticist, but, you know, if that marker, that predilection for having identical twins at the end in there, it seems like it comes out a lot. Again, Mrs. Dave's family has a few. There's a few in there. And you know, my tattoo artist, maybe both of them, maybe one of them. I'm actually not sure. I have no idea which one of them tattooed me, but one of them did. And they're very good tattoos. Maybe both of them did, because there's 2 of them. One on either side of my back, so maybe both of them did it. I just don't know. Went to school with a set of twins. Could not see a difference. Their behavior was very different. In my high school class, we had identical triplets. In my grade, identical triplets, and they played with it too. They wear the same thing and that kind of thing. I never really got to know them. They weren't in my social circle of friends, so I don't know how they acted, if they acted very differently. But yeah, identical triplets. I think identical twins is bad enough. There are genetic changes that take place after the embryo splits to become twins. How do I get out of hallucinogen? Oh, it's up. Is it up here? Pretty sure it's up here. And maybe I was misremembering that, but I'm pretty sure it's somewhere around here. Yeah, yes, no, maybe. There we go. There's the staircase I was looking for. Hang on, I gotta approve that. Okay, somebody else already dealt with it. There we go. Can you tell one thing as someone who is... Wait, I can tell you one thing. As someone who is part of a set of identical twins, not and do not want to be my twin brother. No, I imagine you don't. I imagine it'd be even worse if there's a third one of you. Identical triplets. That's a lot. That's a lot. Again, never knew them. Not really in my social circle of friends, but they existed. They were a thing. Did I have to go over there for any particular reason? I want to say I didn't. Grab all of this stuff. And then open... Oh, wait, I'm being shot by somebody. Who be shooting at me? What's going on around here? Why? Is somebody... Okay, I'm going to assume this is all going to take care of itself. I hope. Go downstairs, just deal with some nonsense, would you all? There we go. There's the nonsense I wanted to deal with. I hear the laser fire. Well, actually, I can't. It's all muted in my headphones. But in theory, I could. Oh, hi. Hello. You've got a head. Not for long. Not for long. There you go. I've solved your head issue. Bye, head. Did you just fall through the floor? That was very rude of you. I was going to loot you. Yeah, there we go. I'll take that. I'll take your laser pistol, whatever. And, oh, you guys, right, I haven't looted you yet. Yep, take your stuff, and I'll take your bottle caps. Is there anything good up here? I don't think there's anything, like, spectacularly good up here. Bye, Em! Thank you! Thank you, Em. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Good luck with the painkillers. They seem like they're going wicked awesome. They seem like they're going really, really cool for you. Oh, I did not expect to find you in here. You're not going to be here for much longer. In a sort of, you know, life kind of way. There we go. Most important thing in this room, telephone. Oh, and a battered clipboard. That is springs. And that, and that. Wait, was there something in here? Oh, cigar box. Yep, good stuff there. And nothing really... That just goes back out to here. Yes, it does. Okay, I don't want to do that. I want to go back to here. Ah, darn it. I should have probably... Did I want to do this? No, I did want to do this. Hang on. I just wanted to go this way instead. Down to... Oh, there you are. You fell over there. Down to the basement is the goal here. Down to the basement. All right. Basement, you are... Oh, you're technically still alive. And you're not hostile. Why is that? Would you like to be hostile? Okay. If you're not going to shoot me, I'm not going to probably shoot you. I might. But, you know, probably I might not. That, and some of that. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it right there on a vague sort of cliffhanger in hallucinogen and call it a day there. My sister and I used to be impossible to tell apart as we aged and lived, more like sisters than twins. Yeah, my tattoo artists, well, they're not mine. The tattoo artists are working on me. No, they're playing it up. They are hardcore trying to be as twinny as they possibly can be. All right, guys, I am going to cut out there. I am tired. I'm out of coffee. I could use a shower. And Mrs. Dave will be home soon, and I'm looking forward to that. So I will see you guys tomorrow for obviously some more RimWorld. Obviously. Watching you play is just peaceful in a way. Oh, goodness. You're probably the only person who thinks that, but thank you very much, Sonnet. And welcome, by the way. I've been seeing you a lot around the comments. Welcome. Welcome to the whatever this is that we're doing here. I don't know what it is. I will see you guys tomorrow. As always, thank you so very, very much for coming by. I'm exhausted right now. I have a bit of a headache, and I'm still having a fantastic time doing this. I really love doing this with you guys. So hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for some RimWorld. If not, you know exactly where to find me. Thank you very much for coming by. Goodbye, goodbye, and good